Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm making vegan wonton soup. I've been really craving this and I can't find vegan wonton soup anywhere in Michigan, so I was like, you know what, let me just try to make it myself. So first, what you want to do is we're gonna make the wonton filling. So I'm pressing out some tofu, getting all that excess water out. You want to make sure to always do this, that makes sure that your tofu isn't too spongy. And then I'm just chopping up some peppers and onions really small. I'm gonna cook this and just season it up so we can put it in the wonton. Now, if we've been friends for a while now and you've seen my old videos, you've probably seen me season tofu so many times. But if you're new here or you need a recap, I like to do salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and turmeric. Turmeric, I love using it because it gives it that nice yellow color and it resembles scrambled eggs. You don't really have to, but I just like to. And I'm sorry guys, I don't have the measurements. I really need to get better with that, but I just eyeball everything. So just season it to your liking. Now we're gonna start working on the soup. I'm gonna chop up some green onions. I'm gonna chop the white part and put it to the side. We're gonna use that to put into the broth to marinate. And I'm gonna chop up the green side, and that we're gonna put aside and just use that to garnish in the end. Also, you want some cilantro. I think I used about half of this pack here, but you can use as much or as little as you like. I love cilantro, so there's never such thing as too much cilantro. Then also chopping up some white onions and 6 cloves of garlic. For the broth, I'm using 32 ounces of vegetable broth. You can use whichever broth that you like. Just make sure that it's vegan, and just pouring in 2.5 to 3 cups of water, sprinkling in some salt and some black pepper. And this is where you're gonna put in the green onions, the white stems, and the garlic, and just let that sit on the stove and simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. While the soup simmers, we're going to make our wontons. Now, this is my first time making wonton. I don't know if I did this right. I mean, it did the job. They didn't open, but I just followed the instructions on the wrapper. I use the brand Nasoya. They have the vegan egg roll wrappers, or wonton. They have egg roll and wonton wrappers. You can find them at almost every supermarket. Those are the ones that I use, and I just followed the instructions. You just want to wet the edges of the wonton and then just fold it kind of like a triangle, and then I just wet the ends just like that and just fold them in, and I got this shape. But you can try any shape that you like. I did a couple different versions. This one I did more like, I don't know how to describe it, but I just brought it up like a triangle again and just folded the sides this way, which is kind of playing around with it and seeing like which way I liked more. But either way that you like, you can just play around and figure it out. Once your soup is ready and you've tasted it and made it to exactly how you like it, just continue to add salt or black pepper however much you like until you get the flavor that you want. You're going to take out the green onion stems and then going to add the white onion and let that simmer for about 5 minutes. And then this is when I add the ramen noodles. Just follow the instructions on the package of whichever brand that you use. This one said about 5 to 10 minutes, so I just added it in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Add the dumplings at the end too, because you don't want to overcook them and they cook pretty fast. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Just follow the instructions on the package as well, and then I just freeze the leftovers and just let that sit in there. And now it's time for the finishing final touches. So I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I buy low sodium because I already use salt, so you don't want it to be too high in sodium. Then I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of sesame oil and 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar. This one is toasted sesame. I don't think they're all like that, but that's the only one that I found, but it was still really good. And I'm gonna do a little bit over a teaspoon of this chili garlic sauce. Makes it nice and spicy, and it's so good. And then this is when you're going to add your cilantro and some of the green onions, but don't use all of the green onions because we want to save that for the end to garnish. And that's how you make quick and easy vegan wonton soup. Oh my god, look at it. It looks so good. I want more. Oh yeah, y'all gotta try this.